All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'm about to do a Boston butt for everybody. I am just getting ready to open it up, put some rub on it, put it in the fridge, let it set. I plan on doing this about 3 a.m. It's 3 p.m. now, so that'll give it a good 12 hours or so. Probably get up at 3 a.m., put some hickory chips in the smoker, set it for 225, let it get hot, put the Boston butt in. Once the butt reaches internal temperature of 165, 170, I'm gonna pull it out and then I'm gonna wrap it, and then I'm gonna put it back on and try to get it up to 198. After that, I think I'll pull it out again, unwrap it. I plan on putting some sauce on it, so I'll sauce it, throw it back in at 250, and let that caramelize, get it looking real nice and good. So let's see how this goes. I just want to take a minute and talk about this Boston butt I'm smoking. It's going to be a glazed butt. I'd actually seen a really cool video a while back by Malcolm Reed where he did a butt and he had glazed it with a fruit apple vinegar mix, and I thought that was really cool and it looked good, so I wanted to try something similar. So what I got here and what I'm going to do is it's about a 9-pound butt. I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna rub it with that Weber dry rub, that KC barbecue, and that Pit Boss pulled pork rub. I'll do about a 1/4 cup of each, mix them together real good, and then I'm gonna rub that all over the place. After that, I'm gonna let it sit in the fridge, covered, for 12 to 13 hours. And then I'll pull it out. I'll get the smoker up to 225. So I think that's when I want to do it at, with some hickory chips. And I'm using the Masterbuilt electric smoker. And after I get it up to 165, 170, I'll go ahead and I'll pull that out. I might let it go a little longer. We'll see. But somewhere in that range, I'm gonna pull it out and I'm gonna wrap it and I'm gonna put it back in and try to bring it up to 195, 200. And once I hit that, I'm gonna pull it out again. And during this time, I will have mixed up my honey, my fruit jam, which is apricot, and my apple juice to make a sauce to glaze this thing with. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put it back on for whatever it takes. I'll probably bump it up to 250 and put it on for another 15-20 minutes. Just keep my eye on it, and then I'll pull it out, and I think I'm gonna let it rest for about an hour, and then we'll see what it looks like. Hey guys, here it is. I got it pulled out of the package, sitting in my pan. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rub some mustard on it just to help the rub stick, and then I'll put the rub on it. But since I'm doing this with my cell phone, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you what it looks like with the rub on it. All right, I got the mustard added to most of the side. There's a little drop there. I'll go ahead and rub that around somewhere once I get a chance, and I've rubbed it in all the cracks and crevices. There's some little crevices over here because it is boneless, because I got this for a really good price. And then that noise you heard was my cat. She actually just got back from the vet. She got her hair shaved. But and here's what my rub looks like. I mixed that up. That's all my secret spices and ingredients mixed in. Really, it's just 2 rubs I mixed together, which would be a Weber KC barbecue and I think it was a Pit Boss pork rub. I'm gonna try that and see how that goes. All right, guys. I don't know if you can hear that sound, but that's the highway. I stepped outside so you guys could hear me because the kids got home and I didn't want them to interfere with you being able to hear. But here's what the butt looks like after I put the rub on it. As you can see, I got every little crack and crevice I could find. Make sure you cover the whole thing. And then I'm gonna cover it with foil and I'll put it in the fridge until I put it on the smoker in the morning. And I'll see you then. Through the magic of time, here we are getting the smoker ready for the butt. I set it to 235 because it's a little colder than I want it to be. And yeah, I'll show you when I get it all heated up what it's going to look like. I'm going to throw some hickory chips in. Okay, let's go ahead and uncover the butt here and see what we're working with, see how it did. Man, that looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, that's gonna be good. I'm thinking so. Alright, I got the smoker warmed up. I'm gonna go throw her on. Alright guys, it's been about 3 hours. Go ahead and check on it. Oh buddy, she's looking good. Okay, I might put a meat probe in now and let her go some more. Sauce mixed up here. It's nice and thick. Got 5 ounces of honey, 5 ounces of apricot preserve, 10 ounces of spicy chipotle barbecue, and 4 ounces of apple juice. Alright guys, here we are at the smoker. I wanted to show you my temperatures. I put 2 probes in. One's at 203, the other one's at 194. So I think I'll probably pull it here. Once that hits 195, I'm gonna pull it out. The one at 203 probably is in just a little thinner area. So let's get it pulled out and see what it looks like. Alright, I got it pulled out. I'm about to unwrap it. Bear with me. I'm going to hold the phone with one hand. There's some good juices. Oh yeah. Look at that. Full of juices. I'll have to set the phone down and come back to you guys. So here it is, completely unwrapped. Look at all them good juices. I'll be saving those bad boys and maybe adding it in after I pull it, but right now I need to take it in and get it glazed and get it ready to go back on again. Here it is, I got the sauce put on it. Now I'm gonna put it back in the smoker and let that stuff get nice and caramelized. The glaze on it, you can see chunks of apricots in there. Just as beautiful, looks great. Sorry the neighbor kids are out playing, so you might hear them. But man, I think I'm gonna put this in the cooler, let it set a little while. I need to take a shower, and then we'll pull her out and pull it.